Solana price drops 5%. Will SOL fall down to $20 again? Simon Chandler last updated February 21, 2024 at 14:45 GMT plus 23 min read. Source: Midjourney. SOL has fallen by 5% in the past 24 hours, with the Solana price dropping to $103 amid a market-wide correction. Today's drop extends a largely unimpressive week for the alt, which has declined by 11% in the last 7 days, with traders seemingly taking profits after a largely positive phase. Indeed, SOL remains up by 18% in a month and by 300% in the last 12 months, making the altcoin one of the best performing top 50 alts across these periods. And with the market still likely to become more bullish as it approaches April's Bitcoin halving, SOL looks on course to enjoy further gains in the not-too-distant future. Solana price drops 5%. Can SOL fall down to $20 again? SOL's chart suggests that the coin may have to weather a short-term correction before it can properly pick up again. Its indicators are taking a dive today, with its relative strength index purple, which is a measure of momentum, dropping below 50 a few hours ago. This is a sign of growing selling pressure, with SOL's 30-day average yellow also telling a similar story. The latter has flatlined and begun dipping in the past couple of days, and given that it had been well above the 200-day average blue for several months, it is due a sustained fall. What's concerning for the SOL holder is that the coin's current price is falling quickly towards its support level in green on the chart above. It will therefore be very instructive to see whether the Solana price can resist a fall below $100, which is key psychological support. If it drops decisively below this level, it could spook more holders into taking profits or cutting losses and selling their coins. In other words, SOL will have to endure more losses, even if it's unlikely that it would fall all the way down to $20. In the longer term, SOL's overall prognosis continues to look good. Aside from wider market bullishness which follows from rising Bitcoin ETF volumes, its recent progress stems from Solana's growth as a platform. For instance, Solana has become arguably the biggest Layer 1 network for NFTs and meme coins in recent months, with its volumes often surpassing those for Ethereum. Notwithstanding a recent outage, such growth is likely to continue, meaning that the Solana price will rise in parallel. After its current correction, it could reach $150, possibly by the end of spring. Other high potential altcoins. While SOL gets its correction out of the way, many traders may choose to turn alternative tokens, particularly newer coins, in line to list on new exchanges and rally. There are a variety of new tokens ready to do this, with of the most promising being Smog. Smog is a Solana and Ethereum-based meme token that recently listed on DX aggregators such as Jupiter and Birdeye, where it has rallied by over 3,500% since going live. What's interesting about Smog is that, in contrast to 95% of other Solana-based meme coins, it has been able to consolidate its early price gains. There's a reason for this. The meme coin features a very bullish airdrop system, which will regularly reward participants based on how many Smog tokens they hold and for how long. This system has already begun incentivizing long-term holding, which accounts for why Smog price has stabilized. Smog has also been successful in growing its online following, with its X account now counting more than 25,000 followers. Aside from its playful use of memes, it has been able to do this partly because it is also running a number of quests for followers to complete. These involve the completion of tasks, such as joining the Smog Telegram and following the coin on X, and they reward participants in Smog. Such tasks usually revolve around spreading word of the coin, which is again why it has been able to grow quickly. And once it lists on additional trading platforms, it's likely to accelerate such growth. Investors can buy the token now by going to the official Smog website, while it's also tradable via Jupiter. Buy Smog here. Follow us on Google News. Disclaimer: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. You could lose all of your capital.